Every era has a benchmark, a standard that doesn't just win races, it defines them. In jump racing, for more than a decade, everything was measured against one horse. Not because he was flawless, not because he was unbeatable, but because no one else could do what he did. This is Kauto Star. Kauto Star didn't arrive as a legend. He came from France, talented, athletic, and unpredictable. A horse with raw ability, but unanswered questions. There were flashes of brilliance, and moments where control deserted him. He wasn't greatness yet, he was possibility. Then he arrived at Ditcheat under Paul Nicholls. This wasn't a reinvention, it was refinement. What was chaotic became measured, what was instinctive became intelligent. Kauto Star didn't lose his edge, he learned when to use it. And once he had answers, the sport struggled to ask the right questions.
Kauto Star made a bit of a blunder at that as well. Ruby Walsh trying to get him going again, but the line only 50 yards away. Mistral de la Cour, Kauto Star searing home on the far rail. Is he going to get up? Oh, it's tight!
The moment it all aligned came in 2006 to 07. A perfect season. Every target met. Every test passed. The Tingle Creek. King George. Cheltenham Gold Cup. No dodging, no excuses. That season didn't just announce Kauto Star, it established the standard.
From Exotic Dancer up the hill, Kauto Star chased by Exotic Dancer from Turpin Green. It's Kauto Star in front. Kauto Star steals the show and wins the Gold Cup.
If Cheltenham crowns champions, Kempton exposes them. And at Kempton, Kauto Star was untouchable. 5 King George chase victories. Across seasons, across rivals, across different versions of himself. This wasn't about one great performance. It was sustained superiority in a race that allows no weakness. The King George didn't flatter Kauto Star, it confirmed him. Most great horses dominate one question. Kauto Star answered all of them, 2 miles or 3 1/4. Speed or stamina, front running or tracking, fast ground, heavy ground, relentless pressure. He didn't just impose himself, he adapted. Kauto Star didn't win races the same way because the races never asked the same thing. And then came the challenge. Denman. Power against finesse, force against range. Where Kauto Star was adaptable, Denman was overwhelming. For the first time, Kauto Star wasn't just admired, he was tested. And the rivalry didn't diminish him. It defined him.
Neptune Collange is fighting it out with Kauto Star, who just can't get to the leader. Here's the second last, Denman. He's over again. He hasn't touched a twig. Kauto Star has got 8 or 10 lengths to make up as they race towards the final fence. Denman and Sam Thomas comes towards it from Kauto Star, who is closing slightly. Denman's over in front. Kauto Star's about 7 lengths down in second place. Denman's getting a little weary on the run-in. Kauto Star trying hard to close, but Denman's been out in front for a long time. He's still 6 or 7 lengths clear, and he's too good for them. Denman is destroying them, and a new star. It's Denman who wins the Gold Cup. Kauto Star holds on.
When Denman beat him in the Cheltenham Gold Cup, it wasn't the end of the story. It was the turning point. Because greatness isn't proven in comfort, it's proven in response. Kauto Star came back, regrouped, and reclaimed his Gold Cup. Not by changing who he was, but by proving it again. This is where Kauto Star becomes racing royalty. Every chaser since has been measured against him. Every new star judged by the same question. Does he have the range? The resilience? The answers? Kauto Star didn't just dominate a generation. He defined the scale. Racing royalty isn't about perfection, it's about standards. And for modern jump racing, this was the standard.
The first horse to regain the Transport Cheltenham Gold Cup. Kauto Star Denman goes down fighting in second.